teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Across the 40. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And the Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Trying to find some room. It's Nicholson. Powers through the tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball rolls out of bounds, and it'll end up being a short gain, but no 1st down.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. Ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Or it's snapped to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Moles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in road territory. Back in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got the first and still going. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Pump over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. A deep shot right down the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Florida State. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. He's still losing by 14 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. And there's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And now they'll run it on the draw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run.
He's looking deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
No, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions.
I'm gonna try, bro. You know how this game go.
This is the exact start this defense was.
I'm a damn sure try.
To create a ton of momentum.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. He finds some space. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, the football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One
looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The sure hands, it's Nicholson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
It's a draw play. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And this pass is caught in the clear of the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Bro, that's some bullshit there, dog. God damn.
To the line to run the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
McGovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Green.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me, dog? Come on, dog.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in.
Bro, these boys don't drop nothing, dog.
To get him down quickly, not much.
I say nothing, they don't drop nothing, bro.
The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming.
Let's go.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle.
Oh my gosh, bro. Terrible, bro. Terrible, bro.
Finally steps out of bounds after
That was the throw. I mean, that was the play. It's a terrible throw.
Defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this.
Yeah.
Some may only get 1 or 2 per year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a
I mean,
shot down the left side.
Are you kidding me, man?
Incomplete would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this time it's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Ain't mad at it.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Knowles will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quick throw over the middle.
Oh, are you kidding me? Bruh, oh my dog.
At the 20. Past the 10.
Bro, that's fake as fuck, bro. That is fake as hell, man.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
They crowd me on that one. I was
when he catches a football,
Jesus,
he is so
bro.
dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
That's crazy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's a pick, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
That's a damn pick, bro.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The shotgun running play call. He breaks free. And he stopped
I don't block
after remaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Just drops. Would have been a big play. He could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. A short completion at the tight end. He was a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Man, come on, bro. He bumping the fuck out of my receivers, bro. That's crazy, bro. He bumping the shit out of him, man.
A game-changing pick and return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And here's the handoff. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time.
That's me, dog. Let's go, man.
Picked off. They're trying to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Oh, that's my fault, say it. Oh, my God, that's my fault.
Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, I thought
Damn
he
sure
might
my
shake
fault.
free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
He gets loose.
Oh, I knew he was going to fumble. I knew he was going to fumble. I should have went down. That's my fault.
This offense just
Damn, that's my fault.
have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
What the fuck,
Makes the
man?
catch downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Yeah, not bad.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a threat for this offense to have.
They crab me with all them damn PI.
Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the
He's
touchdown.
bumping the shit out of me. See,
Extra point cuts the lead.
that's okay.
17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
See me.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They go with a direct snap. Breaks free. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Hand off to the right side. Breaks free. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. On the run, it's Nicholson. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fires it to the left side. And it's hard.
Ain't cover everybody, bro.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
They gotta stop cheating me on this. For these kids, bro.
Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's
That
going
me?
to stretch the defense.
What? Oh my gosh! Oh my, okay.
The 20.
Bro, they are cheating, dog. They are cheating, bro.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone.
That's fucking crazy, dog.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball on their
That's
feet, shake
crazy,
it,
bro.
by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
No, they are cheating, dog.
Now for the extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21.
That's crazy work, man.
Kickoff team out there. They are
That's crazy.
Who's scoring a touchdown?
This nigga just throwing the shit up. He just throwing it up. Ain't no way he think these motherfuckers open, bro.
Bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way, bro.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolves.
What a touchdown. Anytime you
see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So pissed me off.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Man, let me got get that shit out. I don't have time. I don't have time for the bullshit, but
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Quick throw by the
bro,
quarterback off the
are you serious?
breaking free at the 35. And just like that, in one
He
play,
is literally
position at the 23.
breaking every tackle. No downhill. No nothing.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out for the receiver to make a play on it. Nothing he can do as a defender.
Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That's real.
Quarterback delivers complete to the
That's
right
real.
side. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They connect for 6.
That's real.
AT is good, makes it a 3-point game.
I like it. This is my fault.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap.
Hey, you talking like that's easy, bro.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And that falls incomplete.
You talking like that shit easy, bro.
Out from the quarter. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? He's back to throw again on 2nd down.
Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
But I told y'all, I'm going to die today.
He's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Hey, this quarterback's making smart plays here. And I get what he's trying to do. And at the same time, at this point in the game with the lead, it's very important he's got to stay in bounds. Remember, the clock is your friend. Let's use it as
diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense.
Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida State, as they put 6 more on the board. try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw them.
And looking for a big play here.
Hey, he tried to do it again.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Seminoles. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose.
I'll take it.